Every trader has a strategy that works. The problem isn't the strategy. The problem is that most traders abandon their strategy as soon as the market stops behaving the way that they anticipate it or the way that it usually behaves for them. They start tweaking their strategy. They start second guessing their strategy and many times switch to something else completely. And then they wonder why they can't stay consistent. Does that ever happen to you? Do you ever wonder why you can't stay consistent? Well, today I'm going to show you the way to take the exact same setup every single time that you take a trade on your chart. So this video, I'm going to give you a couple little tips. This is going to be more educational, more discipline based. This is going to really help you become very consistent. And this is actually what's helped me. This is really what helped me get the most consistent I ever was. And when I am going very, very good, doing very well, this is really how I do it. So what I want to show you and what I want to explain is what's in this binder. You may be wondering, well, what's in there? What's in this binder? This is what keeps me consistent. I'll get into that in just a second. And as you know, it's really, really, really hard to do the same thing day in, day out. People like me are on YouTube. I'm on YouTube, social media, whatever. And we try to make it sound simple because there's a couple reasons. I mean, you do have to try to keep it simple, but anybody out there going into, hey, do this, you have to do that, you have to do this, just do this. It sounds so easy, right? It's like, okay, you make it sound so good, but whenever I'm in it day in, day out, there's so many different factors that go into why we break rules, why we're not consistent, why, all the time, right? So this video is not gonna be a long one because what I wanna do, I'm just gonna get to the basically nuts and bolts of what I'm gonna say here and talk about this little binder that I have, all right? My last video, if you haven't watched it, I'm talking about the importance of a checklist, pre-market for your trades. That's super, super important. But most people are visual learners. Now, this is going to segment into what I have here. What I recommend everybody do, and this is what I've done, you should have, depending on your strategy, a certain setup, a certain market structure, something you know that looks perfect for your setup. Remember, regardless of the outcome, what you do before you click the button to go long or short is what matters the most. So before you click that button, long or short, everything how your chart looks and that setup should pretty much be the same thing every single time you take a trade. Now, like I said in the beginning of this video, the market conditions are not always the same, right? So what do? You need to have in your mind exactly what that chart looks like. And if the market conditions don't look like that, don't trade. Now, this is how I do it. It's easy to say, like I said a minute ago, it's easy to say, oh, well, just, you know, it has to look like what it normally looks like. But when you start trading and the market starts going, we can get caught up in the mix of the market's just running down today, or it's doing this, or it's doing that. So first of all, every single time you take a trade and the trade is over, you should screenshot that trade. Make some annotations on it. Doesn't have to be crazy. What you saw, maybe a couple little arrows, write it down, whatever. Screenshot it every single day. What I do is I have a folder on my computer and it's basically has the year inside that folder. So it'd be like 2026. Then inside that folder, it's every month out of the year. And inside of each month, it's every week of that month. And inside of each week, it's every day. And then every time I take a trade, I take a little snapshot of that chart, throw it in that folder for that day. Boom. Every single day. And yes, you can do trade journals, all that stuff. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. This is not journaling. This is screenshotting, okay? Because here's what you should do. And I heard a trader, a guy that's been in the markets for over 30 years told me this. He said, and he recommended this to a struggling trader before. And I thought it was a great idea. That's what this is, okay? Take your screenshots. Here's the key. Take your screenshots of all your trades, call it 10, who knows, 10, 20, whatever, and separate them, print them out. Take your screenshots, print them all out, a whole bunch of them. Go to a big space, your living room, whatever, bedroom, whatever, bed, put all of your winning trades on one side, put all of your losing trades on another side, and take a step back. and just look at them from a view, far away view, and you're going to see something. You're going to see, I mean, in most cases, I can't say all the time because everybody trades a little different. It might be, somebody might be zoomed into a 5-second chart. It might look different all the time, but the market's the market. So if I'm trading NQ all the time, most of the time it's going to look a certain way. You're going to see, holy crap, all my winning trades, the market looks like this. All my losing trades, it's pretty ugly. And then in your binder, so like in my binder, I have pages of screenshots and notes and all kinds of so many. And then what you can do is like right here, I have a screenshot of exactly my chart, what it looks like. I have a little check mark. This is a great day. And if I look at it from afar, way back, I'm like, okay, that's how it looks. And then if I go to another page and I'm like, man, that's a loss. That's ugly. And it's just like, you can see a visual. I'm telling you. And if you compare them, if you have them together like that, have a good trade on top, a good day, and a bad one on the bottom. And if you look at it from afar, you can literally see, I'm telling you, try it. You can literally see the difference. And then you're going to recognize a pattern. So that way, when you're trading, all you got to do, if it's obvious to whatever your setup is, whatever their market structure looks like, if it's obvious, right, that's usually the easy days, right? But then the day that it's just like, man, this market's like, it's not looking that good. Just step back from your computer, from your screen. Just look back. I'm telling you, look back. And then even keep maybe a chart or your binder with you and just leave it open on some of the good days. Like have it off to the side. And then you're looking, you're like, man. And then you look over and you're like, oh, no, I'm not touching this market, and be okay with not taking a trade. That's another big key, right? Most of us, especially because we trade prop firms, right? We feel like we got to get that trade every day. We got to get a trading day. We got to get some profit. Don't feel that way. Just take your time and be patient. And when you zoom out in real life, it makes a huge difference. And I'm telling you, when you put all the trades down on the floor, on a bed or whatever, and you look back and you're like, man, this makes sense, because you can have it in your head. You can pull it up on a chart. You might even be able to pull it up side by side on 2 different charts, but you have a multiple, even maybe pin them up on a wall, something, right? Have a big visual, and then it's going to open your eyes. And then another thing, I really recommend having multiple markets. And I've been working at this because if you know me, you know I'm an NQ junkie. Like I've always been NQ. And when I first started trading back in 2020, March of 2020, guess what happened then? COVID. Yes, I'm a COVID baby when it comes to trading. Well, ES, I had to trade ES. I had to learn on ES because ES moved faster than, or about as fast as NQ does today at that time. And I had to learn, right? So, and then when NQ months down the road started getting better, I had to switch back over to NQ, and I was like, okay, I like this. This is what I like. I feel like I can read it good and all that. And I've never really traded ES or any other markets. But what I've been doing is every morning when I do my pre-trade analysis, I'm looking at basically 4 markets: NQ, ES, YM, and RTY. And I know exactly what my optimal market structure, my setup looks like based on this right here, where if I look at it, I could take a quick glance out of each market before the market opens, and I can look like before the market opens, this is what I want it to look like, and whichever one looks the closest or the most obvious, that's the one I'm trading. If none of them, shut the charts down right then and there. It's okay, because guess what you're going to do? You're going to get rid of low probability setups, and then you're also going to get rid of just impatient trading. Because how many times have you sat there, you're like, it doesn't look that good. I know, and I'm talking to myself, like, it doesn't look that good today, but let me see if it shows something. I've said this a lot of times where I'm like, okay, there's not much going on, it doesn't look that good, but I'm gonna see here, and if something comes up, then maybe I'll trade it. I'm eliminating that. I'm telling y'all that right now. For me personally, if I look pre-market and I don't see something obvious on one of those 4 markets, I don't even need the market to open. I'm closing it. That's simple. I'm closing the charts. But if I pop it open, okay, NQ, let me check ES, oh, okay, ES looks pretty obvious, I'm gonna go trade ES. Or you know what I'm saying? So that's my recommendation. I really I was thinking about it earlier this week. I'm like, I need to make my video this week. I had a couple topics in my head and I was just like, And then I came across this and I was doing it. And really, to be honest, I haven't really printed. I still save my screenshots, but I haven't really printed lately and put it in here and kind of like reviewed this. And I did the other day. well, today's whatever today is. I did the other couple days ago. And yeah, I thought about it. I was like, you know what? Let's make an easy, quick video for this week. And we're just going to talk about this. So that's all I have for this week. But I'm telling you, it's very, very powerful. So I would highly, highly, highly recommend doing that. And by the way, if you haven't seen, I have a weekly newsletter that goes out every Wednesday straight to your email. I'll talk about relevant information that's going on in the markets, any news, anything like that. I also have a free prop firm guide that you can get. That link is in the description below. And lastly, if you are going to sign up with any Apex accounts, I would definitely appreciate if you'd use my code WIN, WIN. It is much, much appreciated. So that's all I have for today. Have a great day, and I will see you guys on the charts. Take care.